Hello everybody and
Hello.
welcome to today's timely hit class. How are you today, Lizzie?
I'm good. I'm feeling very festive, as you might be able
Yes,
to
me
tell.
too.
Last
This
live
is
before
our
Christmas.
final live, so we've got to go all out. It's got to be done.
Yeah.
I love your tree. It's so cute. I love the
Oh,
little
your
sparkly
tree.
lights.
I feel like we're proper matchy.
Definitely. It's got to be
Yeah.
done. It's Christmas.
Exactly. Should have bought my mince
And
pie.
I know, yeah, nice mulled wine.
Yeah.
Bit of Baileys.
Yeah.
It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Now, today we're talking about gift vouchers, which are another way to spread Christmas cheer,
Yes.
as well as singing, as Elf says. But we won't be doing any of that.
No, I don't think anyone wants to hear me doing that anyway.
No, definitely don't want to hear me do that either. Now, we were just saying, weren't we, how easy gift vouchers are to actually use.
Yeah, they're just, it's like right now is the best time to be doing it as well, because your days are so busy, and why not make a little bit extra cash and then you do the treatment later on? It's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much easier. And I think with with still, certain areas, we were just saying, are going up in COVID cases and stuff like that. So if you can do it online, people haven't actually got to go out. If you can take them over the phone, you can literally post them to people. Like, it's so much easier that you haven't got to, people haven't got to go out anywhere to do anything.
I'm sending a lot of vouchers for Christmas this year. I'm not going back home to see my family this year, so I was like, what are we going to do? So I've done a lot of vouchers, a lot.
It's a bit easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely. I was actually saying to Lizzie that I had a client a few years ago who she'd come to me because her friend had bought her a voucher for my salon for a facial. Her friend doesn't necessarily live local, so she just looked for a local salon, found a voucher, bought it online. And then this client in particular was with me from that day all the way up until when I closed my business in October, at the end of October, just before the latest lockdown. And that's sort of like, it must be at least 3 years that I've seen her. I've seen her get married, and I've done her wedding nails, and seen her have a baby and all those kind of things. And I think, you don't realise sometimes how much having that availability of a gift voucher can bring new clients into your business as well. It does make a huge difference.
Yeah. And also, it's like, that they're going to be new beforehand, and you can just be like, right, I'm gonna get them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And like you were saying before, you can control it yourself, can't you, as well?
Exactly. Yeah. So you can decide what you want your terms and conditions to be. You can decide if you want to sell them online, or if you just want to do it in store. All of it is completely under your control. So we don't tell you how it works at all. We just tell you how to set it up.
Yeah. And I think that's the best thing, isn't it? Like some places, I know there's different rules for different countries. So wherever you are, you'll have to check what your local area is. I was talking to Alex the other day, and she was saying that they have different rules per state in Australia. So you'll even need to check your local area to see what you need to do. But you can control all of that, which is amazing. It's so much easier that you can decide when they're valid until. I used to run some in December that people could buy them in December but only use them in January and February to make my January and February busier when it's traditionally quite quiet. And that makes a huge difference, because like you were saying, you've got the money coming in now when you need it, and then you're going to be busy in your quieter months as well, which is perfect.
I remember January was just always, you're just standing around. It's so quiet. It's just gone back.
It was always kind of training time, wasn't it? Do you remember? Training, cleaning, decorating.
Yeah,
that quiet
everything.
Time.
It's like the January clean. Oh, yeah.
That's it. Run out the salon on Christmas Eve, and then come back in January and give it all a good clean.
Yeah.
Now, there is a really good way that I've used to sell your gift vouchers online. So we know that selling them in store is super, super easy. You can do it at checkout. Lizzie was saying you can actually ask your clients while they're having their treatments done, which I thought was a really good idea, just to say, you know, how you're getting on.
Like a little hint. Have you got all your presents yet?
You need anything else?
Yeah.
And it's a nice, easy way to do it, I think. But online needs to be really, really simple for your clients to be able to find it, first of all, but also to go through the steps. Now, we've sorted the second half out for you because the steps are really easy to follow. So we've done that part for you, but you need to do the bit where it's easy to find. So I actually used to use Linktree for mine. So on Instagram in particular, you can only have one link in your bio. Which is really frustrating if you've got a lot of different things like we have, where you've got a booking link and you've got your website and your gift vouchers and everything else. You want to kind of put them all in one place. So I used to use Linktree so that I could have one link and then have all my different links from that. And I actually used to share that everywhere. So it'd be on my Google page, it was on my Facebook page, everything. So it was nice and easy. It just sort of went from there. So I'm going to just share my screen and show you how you can set that up, and how, more importantly, how you can use the vouchers with it as well, because that's the easiest one to do. Obviously, with online bookings, we've got the booking button that you can link with your social media pages, but the gift vouchers aren't quite so easy to share. So we're just going to have a look at how that's all set up. So I'm just going to share my screen. Does it want to let me today?
Go.
There we go. So I'm just going to skip through this a little bit. So as we said, to start off with, before you do your gift voucher, before you get to selling them, you'll need to set them up. So you're going to head to your gift vouchers section. So you're going to set up the gift vouchers and get them all set up. So you, as we've said before, you can control exactly what you want to offer. So whether this is custom sale, whether you want to do specific fixed amount vouchers, which we will go into in a little bit more detail shortly. You can set all of this up. You can set up your tracking, your voucher codes, your terms and conditions, everything. There is one thing I just want to let everybody know, especially in the UK, is that if you're not VAT registered and you've removed VAT from your services under the sales settings, just go in and remove it from your gift vouchers as well. Otherwise, you won't be able to redeem them. If you haven't already removed the VAT from them and you've already sold some, don't panic. Pop an email to us at support. We'll pop a link below. We'll pop the email address in the comments for you, or pop myself a message and we'll get that sorted for you. It's not a problem. We can fix that. But you'll just find that it will come up saying that you can't process a negative sale. So if you get that error message, just pop us a message and we'll get that all sorted for you. So I just want to remind everybody to do that now before we move any further and get you selling them all. So once you've got them all set up, you're going to want to copy the link for your gift vouchers into your Linktree page. So you can copy it from here on the gift vouchers page, or you can go to...
Annabelle, I think we can see the wrong screen.
Yes, I think that might be right. Is that okay? Can everybody see the right screen now?
I was waiting for you to open.
So you can copy your link from this page here, or you can go to your booking button. So where you would normally find your book now link, you can also see here you've got purchase gift vouchers. So you can see your gift vouchers as well. So you're going to copy the link on its own. You don't want a button, you just want the link. So you're going to copy that and then you're going to head to Linktree. Now, if nobody's ever used Linktree before, this is what it looks like. So you go on, you set yourself up very much in the same way as setting up your Timely account. You put in your details. It's free, so there's no cost for it unless you choose it to be. What it will do is on your social media, it will open up a page like this and you'll have all your links on there already. So you can see I've already added some links onto mine, and I've got a few links here. You can turn them on and off, you can delete them, change them, whatever you need to. So to add this one, we're going to click add a new link. we're going to add the title, and we're going to add the link. And then you're going to turn it on. And you can see straight away, it adds it to that preview. So you can see what that's going to look like. You can reorder them if you want to. Personally, I'd recommend putting the most important ones at the top, because if you've got lots of links, they will have to scroll through them. So just try and keep the most important ones on that kind of first page. Then what you're going to do once that's added, you're going to copy the link at the top of the page and paste it everywhere. So as I say, put it in your Instagram bio, your Facebook page, your Google, everywhere. You can use it to send to clients if you want to. You can literally use it for everything. So you can see here, once they click on it from your bio, it'll open up this nice full page. You can customize the colours if you want to. They've got a few Christmassy ones on there at the minute. So you can choose something a little bit more festive, which is quite cute. And then once they've clicked on that, it'll take them through to the purchase page for your gift vouchers. And this is the bit that we've set up for you. So this is the easy bit. So they just fill in their details, go through to the payment, they get their voucher by email, or they can send it straight to the recipient. Like Lizzie, if you're not going home, you know, you've got family that you want to send vouchers to, you could email it to them straight away, or email it to somebody that can print it out for them and then give it to them. And that's nice and easy that way. Because there's nothing worse than emailing it to the recipient like a week ahead, is there? Like,
and they're like, what is
nice
this?
And organised. What's this here for? So we've gone through how to set them up to sell them online, but as we were sort of saying, there's different ways you can offer different vouchers. We were saying before, can't you can do, you're doing obviously like money vouchers that you're ordering for people.
Yeah, so we always used to do like in-store, buy there and then kind of vouchers.
Yeah, nice and easy ones. And as I said, I used to do ones that were treatments, so you can kind of do a bit of both really. And I suppose really it depends on what you want your clients to have. I know, I don't know about you, but I've bought vouchers just for set treatments. It's quite nice sometimes.
It is quite nice. And then you kind of, like, I remember getting one for, I think it was a 2-hour massage, actually. It was really nice. But God. It was just nice to know that was what was picked for you. It was quite nice. Makes a bit more.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I think with, it sounds really bad, but sometimes I think with money vouchers, you kind of feel like you need to spend more because it's like a money voucher. Whereas when it's a treatment, like you said, like a 2-hour massage, that might have been on offer, and they don't know how much, you don't know how much they spent on it. You just know that you've got a nice 2-hour massage. And you've got no idea how much it cost.
I quite like another one of those.
Kind of, if anyone's listening that's Lizzie's friend, she'd like a 2-hour massage, please, for Christmas. I don't blame you. I bet that was amazing.
It was great.
So there's loads of different ways you can do special offers. Now there's loads of businesses out there, you'll have seen them doing sort of Black Friday offers, when it was Black Friday, where you purchased a certain amount and you got like a free amount, or you perhaps purchased a certain amount at a discounted price. So there's lots of different ways that you can offer that. I used to do mine in my salon where they would purchase a treatment. The treatment would be discounted, but the price wouldn't be on the voucher, so that, you know, they're getting a little bit more, which was always nice. Always definitely a little bit easier.
Also, it's like any treatment, you know, if your person, any gift even, you know, they don't need to know how much anything was, discounted or not.
Exactly. Exactly. And I think stuff like this kind of, it feels a bit more treaty, because they're kind of stuff that perhaps like you wouldn't buy yourself a 2-hour massage.
Exactly.
And so it's kind of the same, like.
I would have thought it was too indulgent. I probably would have brought something smaller and then maybe brought, I don't know, some products or something with it. So it's nice to know that, that, you know, if you've got a friend that really needs that, and you know that they're not the sort of person that's going to do that for themselves, then it's great.
Definitely. I always think things like you said, like massage is always good. Like with your hair, I always think having a hair treatment and stuff like that is quite nice, or like a blow dry. makeup, those kind of things, like stuff that we won't buy ourselves. We're quite happy to pay for nails and eyebrows, pay for your hair colour, cuts, that kind of thing, but you don't pay for the extravagant stuff almost. It kind of feels too
like
much.
if you know you've got like an event coming up or something, if you book them in for a blow dry and a makeover or something, that's never in a million years would I ever book that for myself, but it's great.
No,
so
I'd never even think of doing that either.
No, I do have a friend that would do that. Like she almost does that every time we go anywhere for any kind of event. She just loves it because it gets her makeup done.
It must be nice, kind of having your makeup done all properly. It must be lovely, to be fair. So I'm gonna show you now how you can set these up and how you can use Timely to do it. So we all know that the kind of the free part from a business point of view has to be accounted for somehow. So for your clients, they're not going to really know any different. They're just going to make their payments and it's done. But you at the admin end, you're going to need to kind of sort these things out. So we've got a couple of different ways that you can do this. So let's have a look at the first one. So the first one we've got is a gift voucher that is a treatment for a set amount. So like Lizzie's voucher for a 2-hour massage, it might say 2-hour massage, it might say massage and a facial, it might say hair treatment, it could say anything you want it to. The amount needs to be the amount of that they're paying for it. So in this case, mine is normally 30, it's down to 20. The name will be the name of the treatment, so there's no price on there. And then if you tick hide price at the very bottom, it will hide the price on the voucher. So when you go through and you can see the voucher there, there's no price on it, it just says gel polish manicure. So the client's sort of person they're gifting it to won't know what that is at all. They'll just get this nice, easy gift voucher. You can print that out, or if you want to, you can copy the code onto kind of a nicer voucher if they're in salon for you. Now, when the lovely Aurora comes in for her treatment, we're going to need some way to discount that £10. So you're going to head to discounts, and you can see here we've made a gift voucher called called gift voucher offer. And that means because it's generic, we can set the discount amount when we're using it, which is ideal if you've got lots of different offers coming through. So Aurora's come in for her gel polish manicure. We're then going to apply that discount to the sale at checkout, and we're going to input the amount that is £10 so that it matches the £20 gift voucher that she's got, and then we're going to redeem the gift voucher. Once you've done that, you just hit save. There's nothing else to pay, so they're done, and that is it. Nice and easy. And that was so simple.
I remember we used to do, we didn't do online ones or anything like that. There was just card vouchers. I remember sometimes you give them at a discount, Black Friday, for instance, and then somebody would come back to redeem it, and we have no record that it was discounted. And I swear, I remember maybe some people being like, oh, you need to pay an extra £20 on that for this treatment. And it's so bad to think back that was just, it was just not run so well at all. So this is amazing. So it just does it all for you.
It's definitely an easy way of kind of keeping track of it, isn't it? Like to not know. And I think that's the bit that most people are worried about, is that they're worried that you won't know that, and like you'll have that same kind of situation where you're thinking, oh God, what?
Yeah, and you can't remember
like I'm going to feel really bad.
Yeah, you can't remember every single purchase that you've had. So we're all human. But yeah, if you have this, then don't have to think about it. There's no worry that you're overcharging.
That's people. It, yeah, exactly. The other way, so like Lizzie just said, actually, we've, sometimes you'd have a voucher where it is a discounted monetary voucher. So you can see with this one, we've got £70, and they're being charged £70, but they're getting 100. And these are really, really popular. Like you said, Black Friday, they're really, really popular. And so with this one, we're going to show you a slightly different way. Now, you could do the same thing. You could discount the treatment if you wanted to. Again, the gift voucher set up in the same way. So they're not seeing the actual paid amount. They're only seeing the amount that they've got to spend. But for this way, what we're going to do is we're going to apply credit to the customer's account that's using the voucher. It's very important you want to do it to the person that's using the voucher, not the person that's purchased it. So in this case, the Evil Queen has purchased a gift voucher for Snow White. We're going to add the credit to Snow White's account. So before we do that, we're going to head to sales settings and we're going to go to payment types, because this time we're going to add a personalized payment type for this offer. So gift voucher offer is under the payment types on this one and not a discount. Next, we're going to head to the client. So we're going to go to Snow White, and from the calendar, we're going to add that credit to her account. So we're going to click on her name and it will bring her up on the sidebar, and we're going to add credit from there. We're going to add the £30, and in the reason, I've just put the gift voucher code just so that we can see the code. We can see who it's from. It's nice and easy. We're then going to click save and pay, and then save. And now we're going to use our new payment type to put that payment through, because there needs to be some kind of payment, but we know that they're not actually paying for that credit. So at least with this way, when it comes to reporting, cash up at the end of day, all those kind of things, we know why that amount is there. If you put it through as cash or card, it's going to throw out your figures and you're going to be really confused as to where this £30 has come from that you don't physically have. So by using this custom payment type, it just clears that up a little bit for you. And then you're going to hit save. So nice and easy. And now we're going to put both of those through the sale for Snow White. So we're going to go to checkout. We're going to apply the gift voucher first. So her services come to £100. She's got the 70 to use on the gift voucher, and she's got the 30 to use for the credit that we've added on for that extra account. And then you're going to hit save. Again, there's nothing else to pay. So that is nice and easy. She goes out all nice and relaxed. She's just had a massage, a facial. She's like floating on air.
Great time.
They're all happy. Your till balances, which is the main thing for you guys. And yeah, super, super easy. So really, really easy ways to get those gift vouchers working, get them selling online. Please don't be scared of selling online. I think it's such an amazing way for you to make money when you're busy working, especially if you've not got reception staff. Like, I don't know about you, Lizzie, in your salons, but I just didn't have the time to answer phone calls and take payments and stuff like that.
Also, I can't remember which salon it was now, but at Christmas and stuff, we'd end up having to like lock the door to go do the treatments because there was nobody on reception to be there, and we were just so busy that we ended up having to do that. So you actually would lose a lot of sales through that way.
Yeah. Whereas if you can do it online, absolute no-brainer. No-brainer whatsoever. So yeah, I mean, because Timely sends you an email when you get a payment come through, I'd quite often come back and come back to my computer, and I've got all these emails saying, you've had a new payment from so-and-so, and I'll be like, who the hell is that?
That's
I don't know
great.
who that is. And then it's because they've bought a gift voucher, which is amazing. So you come out your treatment, and not only have you made money from your treatment, but you've made money online from your gift voucher as well, which is just, fantastic.
No-brainer.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely do it. It's amazing. And that is our top tip for the end of the year. We've got nothing else. This is it for 2020. I can't believe it. We finally come to the end of 2020 after what feels like 5 years.
I know.
Literally feels like the longest year ever.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of people aren't watching live as well because they're probably watching Boris right now, I think as well.
Yeah, or working.
Oh, it's never ending.
I know my hairdressers were saying they've done 7 days the last week, working till late, 9 o'clock every night to get everybody in. I know. So yeah, if you are working and you're catching up on this late, you're doing really well, and you've only got a little while left to go until you can have a few days off.
Exactly, have a few days off, feet up, relax, and then next year,
glass of wine.
The perfect year. I'm sure.
Touch wood. Fingers crossed. Let's hope 2021 is going to be amazing. And of course it's going to be amazing because you guys are all going to be following these tips that we've put together for you. So next year is going to be better than ever. So you know, your gift vouchers you can use all year round. We've looked at deposits, which again you can use all year round. We've got some fantastic stuff come out from Lou and Alex and Steph, which has just been amazing. So yeah, while you're off, if you want to get things set up, you can look at all our previous videos and blogs and everything, make your little notes and go back to it. This one is probably quite a difficult one to follow along, so perhaps pause, you know, watch back and pause it and do it bit by bit as you're going through. And we're always on hand to help you through any other bits that you've got as well. But for now, we'll say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and we'll see you all in 2021.
Have a great Christmas, guys.
Have a lovely afternoon, everybody.